Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome back to Wasteland 3. So, you might be able to tell, I had another oopsie while recording. Again, I forgot to plug in my mic, so, you know, after, this is being recorded after the fact.
If anyone can hear me, the elves are in danger. We need help. Seta has been... he's a tyrant.
Yeah, so this was a very well-timed mission, I guess you could say. I mean, given that it's December, and there's a mission involving apparently an evil Santa. I personally wasn't really expecting this, like, at all. I really love that line for some reason. I just find it really funny.
Sending you the coordinates of the signal. Hopefully it's not as bad as it sounds. Over.
Yeah, elf on the shelf. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really know. I didn't know this was going to happen. I mean, the original plan was just to kind of like go around the outskirts of this area, exploring all the locations, and then hitting the chalet or something or whatever it's called that the Patriarch's Son Victories hold up at. But now we've discovered Santa's workshop, so I have... apparently there's some sort of divine comedy going on or something. So skipped ahead a bit just to actually find out. And here we are, certainly Christmas themed. I just wonder where the guy gets all the bulbs from, because I don't think they don't make them anymore, obviously. At least, you know, Apocalypse. Sort of cheesy, kind of like non-copywritten Christmas music. You gotta love it. And at this point, I'm just sort of looking at the elves, and you have Sugar Plum Mary.
Holy shit! What are you guys doing here? Are you lost, little rangers?
Yeah, hearing Santa swear that is weird. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Well, that's quite strange. No one here is in distress. Why don't you have a look around? You'll see that everything is fine. Just
fine.
Rangers, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, so as it's blatantly obvious, Sugar Plum Mary's the one that called over the radio. So, going around, and then we've discovered this guy.
Island, unholy blight. All is hell, no end in sight.
And we can see a big room of
hello again.
Whatever they're making in there.
My little busybodies. Holidays were very sad after the nukes, and Santa had few deliveries to make because almost everyone was dead. I left the North Pole to be closer to those that remain. So, here I am.
See, given the whole aspect of how Wasteland is, I'm contemplating whether he's just the guy that went insane and thinks he's Santa, or if he's actually the real Santa who has gone insane.
Santa here. Tell him there are fresh cookies in the kitchen. He can't resist.
Oh, hold on there. Do I hear whining from one of my elves?
No, you don't.
Hello again, my little cookies.
Cookies!
Oh, I love a good cookie. A pecan chocolate chip, or salted caramel crunch, or a minty chocolate chip. Ew. Let me have a look at what's baking, and I'll be right back.
You know, who's making the cookies, though? There's no elves in the kitchen or anything.
This isn't a toy factory, Rangers. We are slaves and produce a terrible drug called brain candy. You can find the recipe in his shack out back. Maybe you can use it as proof for leverage. Oh no, he's coming.
Yep, and there you have it. This is Santa's little drug lab.
Whoever ate them is definitely going on my naughty list.
It's just the whole concept. I mean, really. And here we have the first battle. It tougher than I expected, just because toads, and I forget, and later on you'll see, I forget that the green ones explode when they die, which is kind of unfortunate. And Tom, I just can't hit a single thing. It is so infuriating. One thing I am happy about is that as people have been leveling up, I've been leveling up their luck stat, and that results in the slight chance that whenever they do something, either it will not require any AP points, or it will completely refill their AP points, which, you know, is just good. And here's the second one, because an enemy walked into our range just as we opened up the door to Santa's shack. More of the same, just more of those, like, spiny porcupine things that, like, lob, you know, spines. And there's a couple of big ones as well. Jeez. I have to say, that kind of freaked me out when I first saw them. Only because I wasn't expecting them. But really, they're not too tough, especially with how, like, I guess overpowered we are at the moment. So that's one. And here's the second one. And just have the goat beat him to death. At this point, I'm trying to follow... I don't know why I didn't put it in, but Santa has these bodies up on telephone poles. The one that wire is connected to says that he has, like, a red light stuck in his nose that's glowing, so I'm guessing that's what's giving it the power. So, I mean, that's just morbid beyond belief. Ugh. And that's when I see the outline of several corpses. I mean, that's a kind of an understatement, but quite a few corpses. Now we go to find Santa's little naughty list, or recipe list, or whatever you call it. And there it is. Brain candy. Mission critical. So looking around, and then we discovered this room where the wire goes into, but you can't seem to actually go in. Like, the door is permanently stuck ajar, so I'm guessing it's literally there just for decoration. There's nothing actually in there. And if I'm wrong, yeah, I might come back and just try to see what's in there. Trying to shoot, trying to see if I could shoot the door. Couldn't, unfortunately. And truly, besides the recipe, there isn't that much in the house besides, like, you know, a med kit and some other, like, miscellaneous items. But the one thing you do find is an elf outfit, which the elf outfit is, you unlock it so that if you ever start a brand new campaign, you can then, like, start your campaign with an elf outfit. Yeah. Just saying it out loud, it kind of makes me realize how weird it is. And now we're in the shed. There's a bunch of bodies covered in blast marks. And we go into the chest. There's a schematic for Jingle All the Way, plus a couple of grenades. Actually, think about it. Have I sold the confetti grenades? I need to make sure that I do that, because those things are annoying to use in combat. Annoying as in they literally do nothing. I kind of wish they had some effect, like, surprise!
Hello again!
I don't know why his audio is, like, doubled.
Busybodies.
And...
well, from time
ask
to
him about
time,
the bells.
an elf might have one too many sugar plums dancing in their heads and think they can sneak away. Oh no! That just jingles my bell. So I put them on my naughty list and jingled their bells. Real hard. Well, you could say their bells are multifunctional. A shiny accessory for a dapper uniform, sure. But they can also pack a real reindeer's kick to the chestnuts, if I activate them.
So, I mean, what's stopping for people from just, like, ripping them off?
Who fucking cares? Do you not know who I am? You can't.
And at this point, I decide I don't think he's going to come with us, like, willingly. So I'm just going to kill him and all of his robots. Now, it wasn't... Now, I will say this. Right before I started the combat, as I was clicking it, I was worried that for some reason the Jingables might have, like, some sort of mind control ability in them. And he'll, like, might cause all the elves to go hostile as well. But thankfully it doesn't seem to be the case.
You killed Santa!
We killed Santa!
But
oh no!
what about
That's
us?
like... Isn't that literally the plot of the Santa Claus? Yeah, and you have the option to basically, you're our slaves now, keep making the drug and send it to Ranger Citadel.
But we can't! These bells are explosive devices controlled
Yeah, we kinda
by
got that
in the
already.
back. We'll die if we stop working or try to leave. Please, find a way to turn it off.
Don't worry, we will. It's not that hard. And, also off of Santa's corpse, we found the Santa outfit. So maybe later on I'll do a playthrough, just my own personal things, where the squad is, like, Santa and his elves. That might be funny. Like, the true Santa coming down to save the day from this imposter.
The alarms ring. The noise is so loud it makes you sick, and we can't even cover our ears because it would slow down our work.
And there is a bunch of boxes full of drugs. I decide to just go in the office, see if there's something in there, and no, it's basically just, a bunch of, like, upper middle tier armor, which, for the most part, we have better armor that we found, except for a couple of people. Like, Dara was able to upgrade her legs. The Red Rider BB gun, they literally had the same thing in Wasteland 2, which, if you don't know, was, I think that's a reference to A Christmas Story, isn't it? That was the kid's... Alfie, was that the name? Yeah, that was Alfie's Christmas... wanted his ultimate Christmas present, but people kept saying he'd shoot his eye out, which he almost did, except he just destroyed his glasses. And I wonder when that's going to be coming on TV next. I haven't watched it. We don't have it on, like, DVD or VHS or anything. Yeah, and now the bells are off. Now we just need to talk to Sugar Plum Mary.
I think I heard a clicking in the bells. Are we finally free?
Yes!
We're out of here! See you, Rangers! Don't be strangers!
Now, I'm almost wondering, do we ever see them again, or do they sort of, like, disappear into the ether? But other than that, we've cleared out Santa's workshop. There's nothing left here. So, moving on to the next area.
Gang, time for another episode of Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're in a part of the mountains where there have been sightings of a huge, hairy giant lurking in the woods. The locals say it's a mutant cannibal.
Come in, Team November.
Now, I really wish I had finished that.
Picking up a lot of indistinct radio chatter originating from somewhere close to your location. It's doing a hell of a job jamming up the airwaves. Sounds like some kind of code. It may just be some pre-war broadcast, but might be worth investigating. How do you copy?
Yeah, we'll go to it. I mean, it's something to do, isn't it?
I can't mark down an exact spot, but it's definitely coming from somewhere up in the mountain range near your location. Let me know if you find anything. HQ, over and out.
Sorry if I keep looking down. I'm so excited I have this and I started playing it. Though, like this, I also forgot to plug in my mic because I recorded both of them on the same day. Yeah, so lots of traps detected, so something's going on here. But I decided to go in the other room first, just because I thought I saw more traps. am easily able to get the gate open. And there's another trap, but some goodies in there. I mean, I don't know how good they... And there we go. It's a synth. There's a synth here with that modem sound. And, yep, there are certainly robots here. Now, the thing is, like, if this is, like, for a synth, why are they scanning specifically for robot contacts? Like, are they scanning so that if a new robot shows up, they don't shoot them on sight because they're obviously hostile to people? Yeah, contact starts. Again, it's pretty easy because there's not a lot of them. Plus, the octodroids, they're also relatively easy to take down with a shotgun. Though, unfortunately, because of the way we're positioned, most of my team is stuck in the room blocked by Tom and Party Bot. Yep, they're dead, and just one more to go. Wipe our hands clean of that encounter. And disarming a mine because, you know, it's free XP. And really, it's just, you know, more goodies, more little things. And found a creepy doll. This one makes it so that detection time takes half a second longer, which I guess in the... every little bit does count, I guess. Which, you know, is always helpful. It was added to the archive. I still haven't found the archive, though. And I think, hey, there's some people over there, but there's another door over here that is trapped. So we'll untrap it. And another door over there I can't get to because it's blocked by rubble. Yeah, just confirming that I can't get there because of rubble. And we're going to get into ambush positions. Yeah, more robots. Prepare for battle stations, everybody. We'll have Dara.
Element of surprise.
Yeah, the only problem was I still had her, like, brawling gloves equipped, so that would have not gone too well, like, at all. And really, this is more of the same as the last encounter. There aren't that many there. And we are... I don't know what I did, like, but we are very overpowered at this point. At least for this area. And it's over! On to the last and final room of this complex. And the beeping, the synth, is behind the door. To see what hell awaits us on the other side. Scorpitron! A mini one.
Who are these noisy human oafs shooting their way into my...
Now, the thing is, she's talking like this.
I thought we left you murderers.
But, I mean, literally, the robots shot first.
What are you doing
the first time. You know, we followed the strange radio signal, you know.
Strange to you, perhaps, but perfectly understandable to its intended recipients. I am founding a synth utopia, and have put out the call to my brothers and sisters across the waste to join me. Here, I shall love them, and repair them, and keep them safe from the cruel world of humankind.
Well, I mean, have you not heard of the robot conclave?
The first maid,
or machine
daughter wife of sainted Cochise.
Doctor wife?
And sister mother to all the robots, synths, and other aware machines he created before you destroyed
I don't
him.
care what your... I don't care.
His
That's,
legacy
I don't care if your
lives
machine.
on
That
in
relationship
me.
is just weird.
And someday, when I have improved my technology, I will find a way to recover all the scattered strands of his mind, and he will be reborn.
Yeah.
My son, you mean? He was crippled by horrid human filth like you. But I am repairing him. Be strong, Naishe. You will be whole soon.
I'm wondering, is that an actual language? It sounds like it is. I just have no idea what. So I'm thinking, she's obviously not going to go for arrest, but I try. I'm flip-flopping. I don't know what to do. But in the end, it's kind of the same. The only one that we spared was the one who didn't attack us or want to rebuild Cochise.
Different rangers. Same savagery. I have prepared for this. Sons, daughters, help me slaughter these vermin!
Attack! And this is just more of the same. I am just not going to talk here because I literally have nothing to add. Instead, I'm going to put the face cam of the original playthrough here. Just, I don't know, so there's something of me on the screen. I'm a little tired, sorry.
Survival of the fittest.
And there we go. Besides that, there's actually a lot of cool goodies for our car here. You'll see. There's the head of the synth. I'm really, at this point, well, we find another tactical nuke, but at this point, I'm really angry with myself that we didn't take that quest to, hunt down the synths, because we killed most of all of them. Hey, new hood ornament, that's a plus. And then here, rad shield for the car, that's another plus, and it requires the Morningstar AI. Yeah, we got that. And another car weapon, the Magneto Cannon. Only thing is, I will discover this isn't as good as the railgun we currently have. I mean, yes, it uses one less AP, but also the damage range is much bigger. Plus, its max damage is still lower than our regular gun.
The outcome is inevitable. Our ecosystem is failing. Our societies are crumbling under the weight of our own lesser angels. We must look to the stars for the continuation of our species. Our future is not Earth, but a new world awaiting its new tenants. If we are to colonize another planet in our solar system, we must devise a humanity that can not only survive this new world, but thrive there. A new human. That is our mission.
But that's just weird. Yeah, and with that, we, shut off the signal, and we're pretty much done here. So, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.